Hi students, today I am going to teach you plus 2 accountancy lesson 3 basic concepts of partnership firm. In that chapter I have already teach you. Hi students, today I am going to teach you plus 2 accountancy lesson 3 basic concepts of partnership firm. In that chapter I have already teach you 3 topics. One is how to compute the capital accounts of the partners. There are 2 types of capital accounts. One is fixed capital method and fluctuating capital method. Fixed capital method, we have to prepare 2 accounts. One is capital account and another one is current account. Under fluctuating capital method, we have to prepare only one account, that is capital account. This is the first topic. The second topic is how to calculate the interest on capital. How to calculate the interest on capital. There are some methods that are there. So all the methods I have taught you in the previous classes, previous videos. Now I am going to teach you the third topic is calculation of interest on drawings. Very, very important. This will definitely ask in 2 marks or 3 marks sums. Okay, please listen carefully. Calculation of interest on drawings. Calculation of interest on drawings. Interest on drawings. While you computing the interest on drawings, there are some methods given in the sum. That is, one is direct method. The first method is called what? Direct method. Okay. The second method is called product method. Second method is called product method. The third method is called average period method. The third method is called average period method. Average period method. See, this question will be asking theory questions. What are the methods for calculating interest on drawings? In 2 marks or 3 marks, sometimes they will be asking in the theory questions. What are the methods for calculating interest on drawings? Okay, interest on drawings can be calculated in 3 methods. Number 1 is direct method. Number 2 is product method. Number 3 is average period method. Now I am going to teach you how to calculate the interest on drawings under direct method. So let us see how to find out the interest on drawings under direct method. Okay, take illustration 11. Illustration 11. Before that, before entering to calculate interest on drawings, there are some journal entries. When I teach you the interest on capital also, I have given 2 journal entries. One is adjusting entry and transfer entry for interest on capital. Now, we are going to calculate how to calculate the interest on drawings. For that also there are 2 journal entries. One is adjusting entry and another one is transfer entry. Adjusting entry and transfer entry for interest on drawings. Okay, very, very important. Listen, my dear students, I have already told you interest on drawings is income for the business because the partners may take some amount from the business from their capital for their personal use. That is called drawings. For the drawings, they have to the partner who have taken the amount from the business for their personal use. They must give the interest to the business till repay. Okay, so maybe the percentage maybe 5 or 6%, whatever mentioned in the act, they have to given to the firm. Okay, so they given to the firm means that interest will be income for the business. So interest on drawings is income. That is why interest on drawings will come in the credit side, because interest on capital is expenses. That is what it came in the debit side, but interest on drawings is income. That is why it will come in the credit side. Okay, so the adjusting entry for interest on drawings is date, particulars, LF, debit and credit. Okay, so what is the adjusting entry for interest on drawings? Interest on drawings is income, so it will come in the credit. Then who will come in the debit? That is, this amount will be deducted from the partner's capital account. So partner's capital account will be debited and the interest on drawings will be credited. If the date is given means we have to put the date here. So partner's capital bar current account. I already told you, if the partners following the fixed capital method means you have to put current account. If the partners are following fluctuating capital method means you have to put partners capital account. So we don't know what the partners, what system they are following. Based on the system they are following, we have to put either partners capital account or partners current account. So partners capital bar current account debit to interest on drawings account. Interest on drawings. Okay, this is the adjusting entry. So interest on drawings calculated or provided. That is the narration. Narration is interest on drawings provided, calculated. Okay. Now I will teach you the second entry is transfer entry. So transfer entry, this is adjusting entry. I am going to teach you now the transfer entry for interest on drawings. Here in adjusting entry, interest on drawings came in the credit side. So automatically it will come in the debit side in the transfer entry. Now I will teach you transfer entry for interest on drawings. Transfer entry. See, you don't want to put the heading under transfer entry, adjusting entry. You don't want to put the heading. Just you know what is this entry. So under transfer entry, debit is interest on drawings account debtor to P and L account. Why the P and L account is credited? Because interest on drawings will be credited in P and L account. That is why here P and L account is credited. Okay. So usually while you are preparing profit and loss account, and in profit and loss account, interest on capital is expenses. That is why interest on capital is debited in the P and L account. Likewise, interest on drawings is income for the business. That is why in P and L account, interest on drawings will be credited. So that is why here 2 P and L account has come. So narration is, so amount if given means you have to put the amount. Narration, interest on drawings transfer to P and L account. Okay, this is the way you have to pass two journal entries. One is adjusting entry and another one is transfer entry for interest on drawings. If in the sum, if they ask pass journal entries means you have to pass these two journal entries. Okay, now let us see illustration 11, page number 97. This sum we are going to calculate interest on drawings under first method. What is the first method? Direct method. Okay, yes. Yeah. Velan is a partner. Velan is a partner who withdrew rupees 20,000 on 1st April 2018. Okay. Interest on drawings is charged 10% per annum. Calculate interest on drawings on 31st December 2018 and pass journal entries by assuming fluctuating capital method. So this partner is following fluctuating capital method. Okay, yes. Valen is your partner. He is taking some amount as the drawings, rupees 20,000 on 1st April 2018. See, amount taken for the personal use, on which date he has taken? 1st April. So usually interest on drawings or interest on capital will be calculated till the end of the accounting period. Here accounting period ending is what? 31st December 2018. From the date of drawings to 31st December we have to calculate the interest on drawings. Okay, this is called what? This is called a direct method. Okay, now we have to calculate the interest on drawings. Illustration 11, page number 97. Okay, now I am calculating the interest on drawings. Interest on drawings. The formula for interest on drawings under direct method is very simple. Amount of drawings into rate of interest into period of interest. What is the formula? Amount of drawings into rate of interest into period of interest. Into period of interest. Period of interest. Listen, my dear students, while we calculating interest on drawings under direct method, the formula is in amount of drawings, that is how much of amount he has taken from the business, into rate of interest. What is the percentage of interest they have to give to the firm? That is rate of interest. And the period of interest from 1st April to when they taken the amount from the date to end of the year, 31st December. So or 31st March. So that period we have to put in the last. So here there is no place, that's what I write one by one. So it is all the same line only. Amount of drawings into rate of interest into period of interest. In this sum, where how much of amount he has taken? That is rupees 20,000. So you put 20,000 in amount of drawings. What is the rate of interest he has given? 10%. They have given 10%. It means for 20 per thousand you have to give 10%. 10 by 100. Okay. When he took this amount, he took the amount on 1st April 2018. Okay, 1st April 2018 only he took the amount from the business. But we have to calculate the interest on drawings till the year of the end. What is the year end? 31st December 2018. So we have to calculate the interest on drawings from 1/4 to 31st December. 1/4 means we have to take the April month. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Because December only end of the year. So 9 months. So they have to give the interest for 9 months. So that is called a period of interest. 9 divided by 12. 9 divided by 12. So here 3 3s are 9. 4 3s are 12. 2 2s are 4. 5 2s are 10. 2 here 2 zeros will be cancelled. 2 1s are 2. 100 2s are 200. Okay, so 100 into 5, 500. 500 into 3, rupees 1,500. Rupees 1,500 is the interest on drawings of this particular sum. Understood? So while we calculating interest on drawings under direct method, the formula is amount of drawings into rate of interest into period of interest. Okay, so by this way only we have to calculate the interest on drawings. So here the interest on drawings is 1,500. For this we have to pass drawing, that is interest on drawings, adjusting entry and transfer entry. But in the sum he is asked to only pass journal entry, means you have to pass two journal entry. One is adjusting entry and another one is what? Transfer entry. So this is the amount 1500. For this I have to pass the journal entry also. This is purely 3 mark sum. So journal entries, you have to put journal entries. After calculating the amount, you have to put journal entries. Here date, particulars, LF, debit, credit, rupees. Okay. What is the date? The date is, closing date is 31st December 2018. Put 31st December 2018. On that date only we have calculated the interest on drawings. What is the interest on drawings for adjusting entry? That is partners capital account or current account. Here we have to use capital account only because the business that the partner has followed the fluctuating capital. Fluctuating capital means all the adjustment will come in the capital account only. If fixed capital means you have to put partner's current account, but here they are following fluctuating capital method. So variance capital account debtor to interest on drawings account. Understood? Variance capital account debtor to interest on drawings account. What is the amount of interest on drawings here? 1500. Narration is what? Interest on drawings charged. Interest on drawings charged. Interest on drawings charged. Narration. Now the second entry. Please leave one line then write the second entry. That also the date is same. 31st March, December 2018. So this is called a transfer entry. What is the transfer entry for interest on drawings? Here the interest on drawings in adjusting entry will be credited. So automatically in transfer entry it will be debited. So interest on drawings account debtor to P and L account. Profit and loss account. What is the amount? 1500. Okay. Now narration is interest on drawings transfer to P and L account. Interest on drawings transfer to P and L account. Okay. This is the direct method sum. This is the direct method sum. I'll teach you one more sum, illustration 12. Illustration 12, based on the same model, I will teach you one more sum under interest on drawings. Yes. Illustration 12. Illustration 12, page number 98. I will read the sum. Listen, my dear students. Arun is a partner in a partnership firm. As per the partnership deed, interest on drawing is charged 12% per annum. Arun is a partner. Okay. For interest on, he has taken some amount and they charged 12% per annum. During the year on ended 31st December 2018, he withdrew the same. He withdrew as follows. Okay. March 1, he took 6,000. June 1, rupees 4,000. And September 1, rupees 5,000. And December 1, 2,000. Listen, my dear students, in previous sum we have seen one partner, that Velan, he took only one time. Okay, but here Arun is also one of the partner. In this sum, they have given Arun is a partner, but he took during the same year 4 times. Okay, whatever it may be, the calculation and the formula is same only. If he took only 1 time also, if he took 4 time also, okay, the calculation of interest on drawings will be same. Okay, so I am calculating you now how to find out the interest on drawings under direct method. Okay, for that he has given some 4 days, 4 months, March 1, June 1, September 1 and December 1. So what we have to do, first we have to put interest on drawings. First we have to write the formula. Interest on drawings. Okay, for under straight, that is direct method, we have to write a formula. What is the formula? Amount drawn. Amount drawn means how much of amount he has taken. Amount drawn and rate of interest. Rate of interest into period of interest. Last one is period of interest. Okay, this is the formula. This is the formula. Okay, now first time he withdrew on March 1. The accounts closes on which date? 31st December. That you have to bear in mind, because whatever the amount he has taken or which period, from the day he has taken to 31st December, we have to calculate the interest. So first time he took on March 1. Okay, so interest on drawings, March 1, 2018. March 1, 2018. He took amount how much? 6,000. What is the rate of interest he has given? 12%. 12 divided by 100 into period of interest. We have to calculate the period from the amount taken. He has taken the amount on March 1 to last date is what? He has given 31st December. So from March 1 to we have to calculate the interest till 31st December. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So 10 months. How many months? 10 months. That is 10 divided by 12. So this 12 become cancelled. 20 will be cancelled. 60 into 10 rupees 600. So first amount he taken, no, for that he have to pay with 600. Second time he has taken June 1. June 1, 2018. How much he has taken on June 1? Rupees 4,000. So 4,000 into 12 divided by 100 into date of period of interest. From June 1 to we have to calculate till 31st December. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So 7 months. 7 months. 7 divided by 12. 12 will be cancelled. 20 will be cancelled. 40 into 7, that is equal to 280 rupees. Second one is 480. Third is September 1 he took. So September 1, 2018 he took. How much? Amount is 5,000. So 5,000 rupees. 5,000 into 12 by 100 into the period of interest is what? From September 1. So September 1 means the September 30th means we should not take September month, we have to calculate from October. But yes, September 1 means we have to take the September month. September, October, November, December. September, October, November and December. 4 months. So 4 divided by 12. So 12 will be cancelled, 20 will be cancelled. So 50 into 4, that is equal to 200 rupees. Now the last one is December 1. December 1. December 1 how much? Rupees 2,000. Rupees 2,000. So December 1 into rupees 2,000. So 2,000 into, what is the rate of percentage? 12 divided by 100 into What is the date? December 1 means only 1 month because 1st December to 31st December. So only 1 month. You have to put 1 divided by 12. So that is 12. 12 will be cancelled to 0 to 0 will be cancelled. You will get rupees 20. Rupees 20. Now we have to calculate the total interest on drawings. How much? 80 plus 20, 100. 3 plus 8, 11. That is rupees 1100. This is the total interest on drawings. This is the total interest on drawings. Okay, by this way only we have to calculate the interest on drawings under direct method of calculation. Okay. So based on that, I'll give some more sums. You please do as a homework. So in next class, I will teach you another 2 methods of interest on drawings. Okay. Take illustration exercise page number 115. So 11th sum and 12th sum, whatever I teach you so far 2 methods, that's based on the same 2 methods. They have given illustration exercise 11 and exercise 12. Okay, you please do as your homework. Okay, so in the next class I will teach you the other 2 methods of interest on drawings, that is product method and average period method. This is the method of direct method under interest on drawings. Okay, thank you.